Hey y'all, welcome to Nat and Grace Revelations. This is Tarot Tia. This is going to be a read for the collective. It may or may not resonate, but I do offer personal readings, and a link to the website is in the description. Keith, anything like that. Keith, any form of key. There's a new opportunity that's here. It honestly feels like somebody who's taken an opportunity to quit, give up, resign. You know what I mean? Like they're just letting go. And a lot of this feels like it's because they feel like they have a better opportunity ahead. They really seem to be ending a karmic cycle in their life tied into lack, tied into struggling. And it's almost as if like they're done being played, getting manipulated, especially out of money. It's almost as if like somebody may be asking for money, time, energy, attention on somebody else's behalf. Like, oh, let me, such and such said they need this, they need that. And somebody is giving it to them thinking that they may be giving this to someone else, to people who deserve it. So even if it's like a charitable donation or something, it's like the money that these people are donating to charity are not going to the people or purposes that they thought they were going to. And it feels like that is a really big factor here. Being anything like that, there's somebody here who seems to be being very manipulative. They're in a space to where they may be again asking for things or saying things that may be really one, untrue, but they may be really inappropriate, especially if they're talking about someone in a sexual manner, talking about somebody in a way to where they're trying to like sexualize them or purposely make them feel like they're flirting or engaging in some type of sexual conversation, if that makes sense. It feels like the truth about this is coming out to where somebody may be in a position to where they feel like somebody is speaking about something or someone in a manner that's inappropriate, and they don't want these conversations to continue, or they don't want to be a part of these conversations. So they may be losing friends, associates, connections in some type of way, or say quitting their job, leaving this environment, letting go of something or someone, or like just walking away. But it feels like it's because of like sexual harassment or a situation to where they feel like somebody is more like flirting with them instead of taking them seriously, or people are only like say want sex from them, or very temporary connections. They're opportunists. They only want, you know what I mean, what they can offer versus wanting to connect on a genuine level. They're not coming into this situation, into these relationships, being genuine friends, or you know what I mean? They're looking for things out of these people or opportunities. So it feels like somebody feels like they may be kind of like going crazy because it's almost like a real soul in a world full of robots. And they don't really know how to. It's almost as if like they're losing an interest in connecting with other people because they're tired of dealing with opportunists or people who are kind of like fake. In all honesty, they're artificial, superficial, that type of energy. So it seems like they would rather be alone or move independently, become more private, isolated, quiet, withdrawn, because they don't feel like they're connecting with the robots. They don't want to connect with the robots, but the robots are turning into a very aggressive beings, because it's almost like, how come you don't want to sit with us? How come you don't want to invite us? How come you're not welcoming us in? How come you're not, you know what I mean? but they're mean to this person when they are around, or possibly like mistreating them or being weird to them, being aggressive towards them, or showing how jealous that they are that this person has a real soul, a real light, a real purpose, a real identity. You get what I'm saying? A real, they're actually successful, they're actually happy. You know what I mean? It's something like that that's a really big factor here for the collective, y'all, to where it's like iRobot, to where the robots don't want to work for the humans anymore. So now they're trying to find a way to overpower the humans. But regardless of what they do to attack these humans, they still don't have a soul. You know what I mean? They were designed to serve. It is their purpose to serve. So that's the mission that they will always be called to fulfill, no matter what they do to these other people, to this other person. You get what I'm saying? So it's almost as if like somebody that's been so thirsty for power, for attention, for validation, to look bigger and better than another or others. Like those people are starting to realize that no matter who they are or what they've done, okay, to become who they are right now, it still is leaving them feeling as if they're still empty, or there's still some type of void that they haven't filled. And it's because love is what they're lacking. They're lacking this almost like innate ability to just love purely. But it's because they're manufactured beings. This is like GMO hybrid humans. You feel me? Like hybrid beings. They're not God. They're not natural beings. Okay? They don't come from creation. And that's why they're so aggressive. That's why they want to attack. That's why they hate love so much. You get what I'm saying? That's why like hard is what they need or what they want, because love is something that they cannot feel. They do not understand. They cannot compute. You feel me? It's like error when it comes to the heart. It's Tin Man energy. So it is what it is. You feel me? It may look very hard on the outside, but it's hollow on the inside. And that's kind of like a realization that it feels like the masses are having, is that excuse me, y'all, those thriving on a frequency of love are happy just because. It's not because of what they have or who they are, or you know what, who they know or because of what they do. They're happy because they love. They're happy because they can feel. And lacking feelings, or just like cold, emotionless, robotic, mechanical relationships are not warm. They're not full of warmth. And somebody is craving warmth. So they're going to where the warmth is. You know what I mean? And it may look crazy because the warmth lies amongst almost like unfamiliar faces. People that this person may have known for a shorter period of time than the robots. But they're tired of mechanical relationships. They don't feel anything. Don't feel loved. Don't feel like loving these people matters. You get what I'm saying? Because the robots can't give or feel love. So it's time to move on. Somebody is starting to see that there's nothing out there. You know, this is where Dorothy clicks her heels 3 times and goes home. Like, what you been out there looking for? Everything that they been out here looking for is right at home within them. You feel me? In the heart. It just seems like at this point they have to figure out how to exit their karmic connections, their karmic lifestyles, to be able to join those on the frequency of love, or to receive a high vibrational love in their life, high vibrational relationships on any level, work, family, friend, or romantically. Thank you so much, y'all.